because those type of people are always lunge forward. And that's one thing that people don't get is that Wing Chun is to be good in good Wing Chun, you have to really spar with different type of styles. Like good people like are proficient in their style, not just people to pretend that they're boxing or they pretend to be like grapplers. You really want to go against someone who can grab you down and smash you, right? And that's how you actually learn.
Is Wing Chun a complete system, or is it lacking? I don't know how tall you are, but like with me, the boxing range or the kickboxing range, it's difficult for me to wind up dealing with. So that's why I just close the gap. And I've always taught, be prepared to take a couple hits, and then as long as you get in, is Wing Chun complete irrelevant of the person's body size and height? Or we need Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, we need a different boxing game. Do people need to incorporate, or is that really up to the individual?
Whether I personally think it is complete because it is a system. Wing Chun is a system. It's teaching, and what people don't get is that Wing Chun, the old Wing Chun back then, they're learning how to fight with knives, right? We're fighting with knives. We're not fighting empty-handed. We fight empty-handed when we don't have our weapon, right? And when you look at the Wing Chun system is really learning how to, the Selim Tao is really learning how to be synchronized with your body. And then the Chamkyu is learning how to move your body mass, right? When you look at the three section, right? You're moving in the transverse. Second section is laterally, and then the third section is frontally, right? You're just learning how to move your mass, right? And then beauty is really more about acceleration. And then the wooden dummy is just learning how to deliver. This is basically force, right? Mass, movement, and acceleration. And you're learning how to deliver your force and how to receive the force and move around the force. It's a system of teaching you what you need to learn, right? It's not really, you're talking about how you go against a grappler, how you go against a boxer. Those are more tactics, right? How you go against people or tactics. But Wing Chun itself, as I mentioned before, the whole thing is how to be efficient, effective, and economical with our movement. The whole time, right? It's not even the movement pattern thing. Yes, we prefer attacking and defending at the same time. That is a tactic, right? That is a tactic of how to be efficient and effective and economical. But it doesn't mean that we can't able to transfer that knowledge to other systems. That's why I